Etu comedian so a Ghana for no abe blast his excellency the president John Mahama concerning electricity bill and water bill that ever cost for the year 2026 nimo. Onse masa his excellency with all due respect yentimi kelentua me man chire mu no akire wadwen amame e wo comment section aha yi Penyah block media mess one say need mo obe like video no that my subscribe button so na be click notification icon for latest update na be chire wadwen de amame e wo comment section masa basoa no share for so enya bi ahwe enti ope party a de taxes ye campaign chire Ghana fo a na ye NDC party o ma Ghana fo hu no say sika ni oman ni mo kakra wo Ghana fo botom no na ye de taxes ene ECG tariff ahodo gi sika ni nyina enti ya tuma NDC government na o mo ba o mo dwene Ghana fo ho o mo run one tax free economy a impose taxes on its citizens. Omumba ensure such an economy. So we will be abenya, free and a conducive environment. What my year abra own to many nuisance taxes. Omo can same way. We taking notice of that. Don't wait for campaign time. And with that case, they will ensure say utility bills, water bill, any light bill, no. How AC cocosro no so much, too much. And they will find ways and means to reduce it. Instead of increasing the tariff, no, they will make it a standstill and cost. Water bill, light bill, and cost. Almost as how a bobby at the count. But 205 water bill, light bill, Charlie, I'll cost. Every 3 months, light bill and water bill, and to move ever Ghana have it. And starting 1st January 2026. Public Utility Regulatory Commission, PURC, which they say water bill be increased by 15.92%. Light bill be increased by 9.8%. But teachers for the next packet you want to buy na just 9% pay. Ya two teachers for ya two abeg packet you 9%. But water bill cost through 15.92%. Now light bill cost 9.8%. No, ana TikTokers for no. Ava clash with John Mahama.
I was here for on second video, yeah. No one share my woman, me a sebi. Or Tony ma wo joma. Onim de re a memo ne kono was chairman in Sakabi. Or ufo biara o chia bills bia was share a man in Sakabi. We are Ghana now we nipa na your phone kwa de e ya obetwa light bill, etwa water bill. Na me kai mo se afie ya yewra John Mahama ba ye onyenya 1 year busumi 2025 year 7th January ye de ne to car konwa ne so me kai mo se mo de most of you no se bin previous am refi asem na mo short memory to say the yewra John Mahama pad Mahama dum se to Mahama kan ye no me kai mo se afie mo wato light bill mu tu eto water bill mu tu no wasa se ene de min kan kire mo se yedi bronye wiya 1st January 2026 or say beto light bill mu 9.8%. Now what water bill mu so 15.92%. Enti prepaid na wotono obekwa akotono eso ate e wo se wotobi kan ho se woni prepaid nso ni ebrew pipa ye de light bill brew so me ebeba ni atum tini e ka akire mtu saka video ya share na ma wo ma me sebi wo ofa bia o sebi preduasa wo te toilet sujiji sika wonte de e koso no wonte ni ehun se Mahama pad Mahama dum to Mahama sebi preduasa woni sebi adwen edibu man wa bon ye kana mu bu ofu NDC aban ni yewra John Mahama pad o ma bon o mu nim die bia fa amemu ho o mu ni bi omo nwini Ghana fo ho omo nwini timamfo ho wo ba ya onyenya 1 year.
This is the height of insensitivity. You know why? This is a government that campaigned on 24-hour economy. You remember what Asidun Ketia said? He said those who will hook on to the 24-hour economy, the welders and so on, will be given some special dispensation and a cheaper electricity. This is what they told us. They said they will give us cheaper electricity to run the 24-hour economy. the government comes in, takes over, and in the history of this country, almost all the democratically elected presidents from 92 up to today, the first year in government, they don't increase electricity. In 2009, when Mills took over, it was 0. When we took over in 2017, we did 0. Yes, we didn't increase. But President Mahama in 2013 did around 27% when he took over as president, when he won as president. Now, you who came and told us that you are coming to give us cheaper electricity to run 24-hour economy. This year, you have done 18.3% cumulatively. This year alone, 18.3% cumulatively. Now you're saying that next year, January 1st, you're doing
next month.
Yes, so next year,
It's
2026.
next year, it's
yes,
just
so,
next month.
So next month, next month, January 1, you are doing 9.8%.
Yeah.
Now, when you read the release by PURC, they're saying that this is outside the normal quarterly adjustment. So in January, between January and April, expect an increase. That is the normal quarterly adjustment.
Increase or decrease?
Yes, but you see,
Your
your history
depends on how.
Yeah, but your history did not tell us that you can do that, because this year, when you were increasing 14.7% the first quarter, you mentioned forex and inflation, which was understandable at that time. That was the first quarter. When you came the second quarter, dollar had come to 11. That time it was even 10. The second quarter. So we're expecting a reduction, and you did 2.5%. Now the third quarter, when you have inflation coming down to single digit, when you have the dollar stabilizing around 11, you did 1.1% increase. So there's nothing that shows that you can do that. So that's what I'm saying, that you did this. And again, within the same year, you said we should pay 1 cedi for Dumso levy. And we're paying the 1 cedi. Apart from the 1 cedi, you did 18.3%. When you talk about it, say, oh, it is IMF conditional that says that do adjustment quarterly. That is true.
4 minutes to go for you.
But in the quarterly adjustment that we did, last year, first quarter, we did a reduction. Cumulatively for the year, we did 6.4% for last year, 2024. Now you come in with a promise of cheaper electricity. You have done 18.3%. Now you're doing another 9.8%, which is outside the quarterly adjustments. That's what I'm saying, that is the height of insensitivity. Look at the salaries of workers. Last year, when we did 6.4 cumulatively for the year, salary was 25% increment. Today, we have done 18.3%, the salary was only 10%. Now you're saying that you do 9% salary increment next year, next month. It will start 1st January. You have already overburdened us with 9.5 and water 15. I'm not a customer of Ghana water. I am a customer of electricity because I pump my water with electricity. So I have 2 meters, one to pump the water from the grounds, and one. So if you add it, you are overburdening the Ghanaian. Yes, stability is very important. But when we came in 2017, what we did was that we said that year, let's give Ghanaians the respite. The following year, we ensured that there was stable electricity, and we reduced electricity by 17.4%, which has never happened in the history of the
ebe she na namu esa na mama ye ho na just ye hu de enye ye aban no kro ne hwan John Mahama a super incompetent man yes raw oni yisi gifo nkasa adwuma de we na nyam faso ye nsantum ye jai price no na ye teso kakra se be ya be matima mufo ahede e ho han wo mo de yisi gifo ni ye die me kase ye ne gifo ni ye ditro ye ne nje ho ba ko sei enti ye besere oni omo nkasa maye so no man kasa ye ne omo be kasa na bia na kasa na anye omo de musu say obi anye free speech bio ye free speech ambache because national
for every said John Mahama abano announce say obeto eye enyinam kanea ebo ene esio bom no ya was NDC for no enam eka say enyinam kanea bo na NDC abano ebetum ye because of say MPP abante so no ye dey say IMF ase na conditions ni be say every 3 months ombeto enyinam kanea no obusan for that's lies true. Now you be expose you be kind documents no ha na wa ankasa wetin wo so ebusuan for there is nowhere IMF for indicate say every 3 months on the top water tariffs and NSU boom no there's no way but there are conditions now momenti maybe read the IMF document ankasa NDC for no be them but I'm sure they don't even read it but omo kan na me sure someone ase because of course even majority leader Mahama Aragan Pokai on Tiasi. So I wouldn't blame the NDC communicate. But when kind IMF document no munti or say PURC implement quarterly tariff adjustment as per the current policy. The current policy here now must state here no the IMF current policy. Na munti. Or say tariff adjustment as per the current policy to reflect transmission of changes in exchange rates, inflation, fuel price, generation mix to electricity tariff. PURC will publish the decision paper. It was said they are going to increase electricity tariffs on a light bill only to reflect the exchange rate. And to the better than can bomwa, ye betum bra sabi bia na ye sidi no akofom na dollar akostro. So ometum ama atumi correlating with the exchange rate. This is according to IMF. Ebium inflation almost 30 year document in mo. It is a inflation kofom wa aka yin 2 light bill. Almost fuel prices so. It is a full price kofom wa yin 2 light bill. This according to IMF document. But now, inflation will form. CD, according to NDC4. Petrol war, papacha and the MPP. It's at the trying to move to light bill. This is according to IMF. These are some of the conditions. The Bako inflation. Minu exchange rate. Mensa fuel prices. Enti almost a sign way costra. And on Mahama buying at 270 and Kania boom. Nana me be some more. Inflation no a costro and a coffin. Na dollar no a costro and a coffin. Fuel price a costro and a coffin. Senina cough from an abano air to one John Mahama said with Babonini or Boyton money. Because per IMF in some no more kind, sign can never in our coffin one. In equality a twin and Kania boom. NDC communicate about Wankasa edge same way to somewhere I think last year or so. Edge to say yes indeed. When exchange rates and the inflation is down, the electricity tariffs and anebono any say cost.
For it is possible. President John Mahama the better want to say a fee bronya ye be in fact a few in some bebrebe na SC wom ye kwa ye ba in fact ono anka se bia kwanani na dofo bi ma wa hwere o mo ne atorenche ma ato o man ni nyina nti afi bronya de enka eye soronko e de ma ne kra nti nka bronya no kone Ghana fo nyina ebedi bronya na bom na nso se 25th de na we fa we kwa sorry we yese enti no or the special package bi aba or de ma Ghana fo nyina enti ono bronya yi no one e be celebrating on the 1st of January 2026
1st January 2026 and one ne Ghana for nyina bebom na ye di ebronya sonko so na ne san wunti bronya achade a ode ma Ghana ni bia ne se free 1st January 2026 new year no ubetua water bill yatum yato water bill mu 15.9% and a lighting so yatum 9.8%. It will can nyina mu kan me bom dia na say wonam 25.7%. Na adwuma ye fon so aketu otum afi 2026 no watum 9%. It is a woti 9% ni free 25.7% ni ma na che say odeka 16.1%. Enti nyame aduma 1st January nyame aduma new year package President John Mahama na say yade ni besi su no na ne 1 year man na wo kure a wode magana for de dayase ene say wo light bill and water bill no watum kama e de amount enti wo ya aban papa na aba ye nyina na ye tua aban papa na abantu ye CPP ni a wo betua bi wo ye MPP wo ye NDC ye nyina ye say aban papa na aba na make say inflation no aba for me single digit dollar no so na 13 cedis 11 cedis na enso light bill ya tum water bill ya tum enti nyame adoba ye nyina na ye betua enti wo po we woni ho asem ka so we NDC ni o so ye MPP ni o ye nyina na ye tua eba ye NDC for film na make I say ya to light bill mo so no na 1 cedi energy sector levy no so esa da ho eno so wutua na President Mahama de na dia na me fe wo ho say ebre bia obeto ade bia mu ana so ade to bia beto Ghana for so no oyane special in the sense say oba Kumasi obeda Kumasi for asante for say omoto obama ne 7 December 2024 no saada na no ma ye implement e 1 cedi 11 na e de atoto fu so aye jeje no anti ena nyame adoma new year package ni so asade maye no ena wato light mu 9.8% wato water mu 15.9%. na president nyame hiraw no to nkwandem na de change say emra ye so sa de dane da yantutum Ghana for say ya na yepe Ghana for say ya ana yepe no nti President John Mahama me ma Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance.
Chira wadwe mame e wo comment section. Aha Penyah Media. Accra.